What is going on, webheads? Roundaway here, and yeah, this is clearly, as you can tell, before the actual death battle, but I'm going to be reacting to the Dante vs Clive death battle, mainly just because I like Dante. Like, I don't really care about Final Fantasy at all, much less this character. The only experience I have with this character is from Tekken 8, where they're annoying as hell to fight against. And I mean, to be fair, that just seems to be the case whenever they add in a character from Final Fantasy to Tekken. But yeah, Dante's back on Death Battle, and I've wanted Dante to come back for a while because Devil May Cry is one of my favorite game series of all time. And also, I wanted to see Devil May Cry 5 Dante, which seems to be the main focus of this, especially from the thumbnail. And who knows, he probably is going to have a mixture of all of his weapons, but the last time Dante was on Death Battle, he mainly just used Devil May Cry 4 weapons because it's the most recent game. And I mean, it's fine enough if they just use his DMC5 weapons. Like, there's not really much more you need to, like, and plus a lot of his weapons are similar throughout the games. But yeah, this matchup is weird. I don't even remember, like, ever seen people talk about this matchup. Like, I don't know, this is not who I would have had Dante fight against. Honestly, he should have fought Doom Guy instead of Master Chief. I mean, I get it was a remake of an old episode, but I mean, I don't really know what people were expecting. Like, of course Doom Guy was gonna win, and this probably seems like a more fitting matchup. Or they could have just done a rematch with Bayonetta again. Not that, I don't think she would have won against Dante again a second time, but yeah. The only thing I know that's similar between these two is that people say that Final Fantasy, what is it, 16, I think, is the one that he's from, that Final Fantasy 16 plays like a Devil May Cry game, which I've never played, and I'm not too sure about that, but that can't be the only matchup connection, right? Because, like, from what I've seen of Clive, he just seems like stoic fantasy man. Like, maybe he just has a bunch of weapons too, like Dante, and maybe he has like a demon form or something. Like I said, I literally know nothing about Clive, but yeah, hopefully this is a good match. I mean, if Clive wins, because I know Final Fantasy has dumbass, like, crazy scaling and stuff like that, so I have no idea. This could be anyway. Oh boy, it's starting! It really is starting! I can't get rid of this stupid thing on the side. I don't know why.
Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy's Shield of Rosaria. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who.
I think it'll go away eventually, though, hopefully, because I don't know why. It did before, but it's just not now.
Cultists, demons, and evil businessmen lust for power. And every day brings a new cataclysm humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a devil hunter like Dante, it's party time. Who'd expect anything less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
Oh yeah, we got anime. We got the anime footage, bro.
The demon lord Mundus.
But then Sparta mysteriously died, and his wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude.
Ooh, hit that shit.
Set up a business dedicated to one thing:
killing demons. And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business.
By harnessing his own demonic energy, Dante bolsters his speed, power, and durability, letting him block kaiju-sized punches, move faster than a meteor,
and regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting shot, stabbed, sliced through. Basically anything.
Even without his regeneration, he's survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
But no hunter is complete.
Layman to ash.
Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad, Rebellion. Plus ebony and ivory, 2 magic pistols with endless ammo clips. And they say the perfect gift doesn't...
Actually, they're not magic. They're made by Nico's grandmother.
And stranger.
Like King Cerberus, a shape-shifting set of elemental nunchucks. Cavalier,
okay, yeah, so it is just gonna be... Is this all the weapons that he's gonna use?
Fisticuffs for boxing and capoeira, and Navan, guitar.
Oh, so I guess he... Okay, there we go.
Guitar.
There's also Lucifer, a backpack of endless...
I fixed the chat thing. I don't know why I was doing that.
Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screened the actual devil. Then there's my fave.
I forgot about that. He just does that in DMC4.
Basically Orville Peck. Oh, and shoots crystallized demon blood.
Dante needed this.
Yeah, he needs to do that one move to him where he just like annihilates him.
Long dead. And a twist
Where it just rains down the gigantic meteor.
but went down a very different path.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied the blade, seeking the power he needed to exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother, something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport.
Oh my god, his
into
Devil May Cry 3
time
Dante's
through
awakening.
Quicksilver, and double team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he can royal guard dang near anything. And use the absorbed energy to armor up as a dreadnought.
And then there's Devil Trigger, a super form Dante achieves through his supernatural power. By tapping into his inner demon, Dante can fly and gains an enormous boost in speed and power.
Naturally, his rematch with Virgil went very differently, and that was far from Dante's peak.
When Mundus got up to his old tricks,
Mundus!
Dante battled the Demon Lord
My
in a
goat!
vast sea of stars, a universe Mundus created on a whim. Even later, Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the demon world.
So he's kind of a big deal.
You know, the mangas are
Literally,
insane.
Mundus became a living universe just for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then there's Argosax, a god so astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence. A divine demon.
Wait, that's the DMC2, dude? I've never finished
Shot
DMC2.
in the face.
Oh, that guy. I completely forgot about him.
Funny, so did Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Sure, Virgil
Dark
was
Soul of
power-hungry,
Light.
but he was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business.
When's Nero gonna be on Death Battle, man?
And for dead weight, Nero was pretty badass, even helping Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm can fire light-speed lasers that Dante and Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times faster than light.
Nero even survived getting melted down while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
I forgot.
Same sort of regeneration that Dante has, meaning he can survive being turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned. Again. And made an apocalyptic demon tree for what else? More power!
With the entire world now on the line, Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin Devil Trigger. This is Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers
Yeah, so literally just
obliterate with the fires of judgment.
absolutely,
Even the
like,
legendary Sparta.
But
unstoppable.
although Dante was totally a match for Virgil,
No, but Clive's
neither
I know
of them
Clive's
were
gonna have some dumb
ideas.
shit where he's like,
Both were
I can
destined to
reset
fail until
the
one was dead
multiverse
forever.
of
But thanks to Nero,
everything.
well-placed bitch slaps, they got some
He's just
sense
gonna
knocked into
win
him.
or something, bro. It's
Realized
Final
that If
Fantasy.
he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell can become a paradise sweet enough that a devil may cry.
Okay, that was a pretty good analysis. Now I have no clue anything about this guy, like I said.
Sit down as we tell the tale of the
Okay, yeah, so now that that's over, I literally know nothing about this guy.
A man destined to be a dominant.
I want to know what are the similarities, because I literally
Anybody who's a
don't
dog
hear
is
anybody
magic
talk about
life
this.
juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
I don't even know if he is similar to
They embodied
Dante.
to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are forces of nature, and Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua. Parents don't play favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the rejection and a deep loathing from his mother,
The guy from Tekken 8, I just realized that's literally all he is to me.
Clive saw the bird and his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix Shift, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria for the Empire of Sanbreque. In one night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix.
Oh yeah, this game's like rated M, right?
Well, that's unfortunate. But the Phoenix icon
At least as far as I know. I know I just assume most of the Final Fantasy games are like rated like T or something.
To help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a wild one. Just standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe. It can
That game just gone.
limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed.
So he becomes oh my god, the guy from DMC4 that they literally showed. What is his name from like the first boss you fight? I'll probably put it like a picture or something.
This revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world: crystals and racism.
In the world of Valisthea, prejudice is alive and well for bearers.
Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but like, they have not showed any feats for him. Or anything.
The mother crystals ruining the planet.
Oh, okay.
Picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons.
Oh, so he can like absorb people's abilities?
From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even time itself. With Titan, he can block and absorb.
What is that? Look at that creature, bro.
Dragon Prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow the flow of time and slice apart the fabric of space.
So he has judgment cuts? Okay. Yeah, they even said it.
And even reunited with Joshua, who was alive all along. Surprise!
Clive spent 5 years freeing the land and became hot as hell while doing it. Well, no, not well, yeah, that way, but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from Clive's limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen. Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friends.
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping blast, and
okay, I knew it. I knew it. It was like, okay, he has
no exaggeration.
Most basic abilities ever, and then he just pulls some shit like this out of nowhere. I knew it, bro.
3 times faster than that, and overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
But what made Clive strong enough to do all this? You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out, Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this, right? It's like Dante killed multiple demon gods, but Clive killed one. No, I'm kidding, but like that's basically what it just seems like. But
to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
aka someone powered by human will. And
I am thinking Dante, I mean, I kind of expected, I think Dante's just gonna lose. Mainly just because he won his first one, and he hasn't lost. So I think it should just be even. I mean, sometimes Death Battle, they like to just make one character win multiple times. But I don't think Dante's gonna win, just because it's Final Fantasy. Like, any JRPG character, really.
Ultima squared, but Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will. Clive killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch. Okay, so it really was the power of friendship.
This game does look cool, but like, I still don't see the like.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive.
I still don't see like the similarities between the two, besides like them literally, like I said, like previously, they just have a demon form.
Where everyone can live and die on their own terms had become a reality.
And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rusfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
So he made the... Wait, what? Okay.
All right,
oh boy.
Set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Like I said, I don't think Dante's gonna win this just because Final Fantasy, but... Let's see. He just shatters every bone in his legs and dies instantly.
Hey, I heard your fiery friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble. Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me.
Oh no, he's British? I don't know why Dante tried shooting at him. I don't... Ooh. Dante, you gotta hit him with a gun, trick, sword, gun, sword, sword. Oh, hit that shit? Okay, that is cool as fuck.
Fancy yourself a bard?
Yo, why is it... Okay, this fight is actually sick. What the hell? Oh? Did he just... Oh no, he got hit with the command grab, bro. Yo, fight back! Fight back!
No hiding in the shadows anymore.
Oh, he's got doppel... Okay, that's what it was. I was like, huh?
Time to see the light.
Okay, so that's the... So that's what the fight is. It's just like him just being fucking weirded out by Dante and all of his like goofy bullshit. Parry it, parry it. Yes! I knew it! I knew he was gonna parry it. Yo, oh, that's the MVC3, level 3. That honestly looked cooler, way cooler than it actually does in game.
Really do. So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got. Joshua!
Okay, now Dante's gonna die, probably. I think this is probably the best new death battle fight, in all honesty. Like, this is sick as hell. Oh, he's gonna use Judgment? But who won? Is it gonna be a draw? No, it's not. Oh, okay, I think, yeah.
Please, just once. I need more. It's been a bash, Smokey. Jackpot! I need every... Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, yeah, I knew it. No, that was a doppelganger. That was doppelganger, right? Yeah, I had a feeling, but that was way closer than I thought.
That was a whole nother level of close, but I think we got the point.
This was not
Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying, bro.
Each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had. This is best explained through 3 categories, starting with stats.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Mundus and Ultimalius could create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster-than-light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with demon juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could definitively overpower the other.
Still, given their crazy powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break the deadlock.
Not so much. Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other, block and absorb hits, etc.
And Dante could survive the intense flames of Ifrit. He's dealt with heat like that before.
Though Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition to defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say,
Virtual Mugger? Is that what I just...
Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers, making it still anyone's win.
Which is why it came down to one major factor: endurance. Just how long could these two keep at it?
While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Clive's time in Ifrit Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last.
Has it really been 6 minutes? I thought...
if necessary. But given how close this match is, it's vital. If
okay.
catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive's. Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic energy means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger from pure willpower, just like when he fought Ultimalius.
So, for as tough and persistent as Dante was, Clive was able to endure just
okay, this makes sense. I was worried it was just gonna be like, I don't know.
Clive's victory is no fantasy.
The winner is Clive.
And yeah, Dante already won once, so I don't really care. Okay, who's next? Oh, okay. That's cool. I know people wanted that, but I don't really care about that. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. This was a really good fight. The animation was crazy. I was not expecting it to be this good, in all honesty. But, Yeah, let me know what you think of this fight down below, and see ya.